Hey everyone, it's your buddy Crypto Profit back with another video, and today we're going to be looking at the market and finding the top 5 coins I believe are in great spots to buy during this dip. So before we get started, I do want to say if you guys have not already, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn notifications on as we talk about all coins here on the channel, whether it's altcoins, Bitcoin, Ethereum, or like I said, any altcoin that you may be invested in, whether it's Cardano, Chainlink, Polkadot, Dogecoin, Solana. There's so many great options, and that's what we're going to talk about today. Specifically, the 5 that maybe have had a very solid decrease that's going to be giving us a great bottom entry into this, hopefully, push back up to the bull market part 2. So if we go to the loser side of things when it comes to Coinbase, you can see that Theta is down about 17% in just the last 24 hours, making it a great contended or really a great opportunity for a lot of new investors to actually jump on board. If you guys don't know what Theta is, you know, it's very, very easy to actually figure out why Theta is special. And if you go to their website, they talk about they're announcing their T-Drop token. So new things coming very, very soon. They have new announcements on the One Championship, announcing that global partnership with Theta Network. They are partnered with the World Poker Tour. They're partnered with so many other great, great possibilities and endless opportunities because, like I said, Theta being, you know, one of those great, great solutions to one of the biggest problems really in live streaming of today. So poor quality, skyrocketing data needs, centralized inefficient system. They have the solution. So they have a decentralized peer-to-peer video delivery, a new native blockchain powered by users, whether it's viewers that can, you know, earn rewards as Theta Fuel, higher quality and smoother video streaming, and also that reduced cost of delivering video streams. So you can obviously see why Theta is important, and they have Theta drops. They have obviously, like I said, Theta drops that support NFTs. They have Theta.tv being that streaming service. And then we also have, like I said, just going to the website itself and kind of deep diving into some of the problems that you really Theta is trying to fix with their solution. So, you know, right now we are still seeing kind of a slow decrease. We saw it go up to about 751 at 1 p.m. yesterday from that dip. And then we just saw it continue, like I said, on this decrease down to 665. Now about 672. We are still seeing a great price to enter on Theta. If we go back to the prices, though, I do want to take a look at a few more. So right now, you can see that Solana is down only 6.45%. I will say this is just kind of random. I'm not going to say this is one of my top 5s. Solana is still at a great price to enter. I do think Solana makes its way to $250, which would not even be a 2x, though. That's the only thing you have to keep in mind. I do think Solana right now is going to continue on a great, great increase. I think it's not done yet. However, like I said, if you want more than a 2x, 3x, 4x, Solana is not going to be your coin of choice at the moment. I will say, realistically, if we continue forward down this line, we're going to find a lot of great opportunities. Whether the next one's Chainlink or Polkadot or, you know, I do have to jump into Chainlink. Sorry, guys. You guys know on this channel, I talk about Chainlink every single day pretty much. I love Chainlink. I think there's just so much potential behind it. Obviously, I'm invested because of how much I believe in this coin. This cryptocurrency down 14% right now. It's a great opportunity to jump in. I got some around $26, $25 range yesterday, so I'm very happy about that. And I do think we are going to continue to see that possibility. You know, seeing $27 right now, I'm sure we'll drop back down to 26 and maybe even 25 before we head back to the top. So if you guys want to jump into a coin at a very good low price point, Chainlink's going to be a great play right here at this current price. I will say, if you guys didn't know as well, Chainlink is an Ethereum token that powers the decentralized Oracle network. This network allows smart contracts on Ethereum to securely connect to external data sources, APIs, and payment systems. I'm not going to tell you guys too much more about Chainlink because we talk about it on the channel, like I said, constantly. So you guys have heard the spiel before. You guys have seen the ecosystem continue to grow. Over, I believe, 400 projects in 2021 have entered this ecosystem, and that's more than half of Chainlink's ecosystem altogether. So Chainlink is evolving very, very quickly, adding new great projects and utility every single day. I do want to jump, though, into a sponsored post about BlockFi. So one thing you guys probably don't know is Chainlink is something you can't really stake, right? You probably know, there's no way to really stake Chainlink, and it kind of sucks because you have Cardano, and you could stake that. You can stake Ethereum 2.0 on Coinbase or wherever else you want to stake it, but you can't stake Chainlink. And where can you stake Chainlink? Well, BlockFi has a great option for you. So if you actually take advantage of the link in the description below, you get up to $250 worth of Bitcoin when you sign up using my link. And obviously now a great time during the dip to get that $250 worth of Bitcoin. But with a BlockFi interest account, BIA account, your cryptocurrency can actually earn up to 7.5% APY, and interest occurs daily and is paid monthly. There are no hidden fees, no minimum balances, and obviously, no reason to wait as we are in a dip, and that $250 worth of Bitcoin reward that you can get by using my link, like I said, could be very rewarding. If we jump back, though, to the cryptocurrencies chart, and we're looking, like I said, at the losers right now, there's a lot of great options. Obviously, all of these going down about 14 to 15 to 16%. Chainlink right there at that, like I said, 14% mark. I think Chainlink's a great buy. I always think it's a great buy, honestly, at $30, $35. I still think that's a great buy. But, like I said, $27, it's a heck of a steal. It's one that I've talked a lot about. I've kind of tweeted out about it around $15, $13 range when we saw that decrease all the way down to $13 to $15. I told everyone to take advantage of it because I believe in that coin very, very heavily. I still think VeChain's a great, at a really great price right now. We saw it go about to 11 cents flat almost September 8th at 4:25 a.m. And then we saw it continue on this kind of increase back down, and it's just kind of remaining volatile. That's what we're going to see amongst the entire crypto space really right now. And I will say, realistically, VeChain's one that is getting pushed by some of the biggest influencers in the space, whether it's Altcoin Daily or BitBoy Crypto or even myself. I talk about VeChain quite a bit as well, but, they talk about it in such a crazy, high light that I do believe VeChain is going to continue to grab tons of retail investors as it really becomes prominent in the space yet again. So I do think VeChain's at a great spot right now, and VeChain has so many great, really solutions as well. If you guys have never been on their website, vchain.com, actually, I don't like vchain.org near as much, but if you go to vchain.com, you can see that they've been a professional global team since 2015, which is obviously, been through the thick and thin. They've been through the bull as well as bear market. You can also see their solutions being digital carbon ecosystem solution, consumer confidence index platform, automotive passport solution, liquefied natural gas solution, logistics solution, retail solution, digital content distribution solution. They have the electronic document deposit solution, the agriculture solution as well. So just obvious reasons as to why this coin is special. I do want to jump back though, and we're still looking at number 4 and 5. What coins do we believe are at great prices right now as Bitcoin is continuing to kind of drop around this 46K mark and probably dropping a little bit lower? When I say, a perfect buy the bottom really time or perfect buy the bottom price points, I do want to say realistically, you should be probably taking advantage by dollar cost averaging in. Don't put all your money in one dip because there could be multiple dips. Keep that in mind as well. So that's something that a lot of people had learned out the hard way in our previous dips. So if you guys look back, let's just go to something like, let's go to something that's been kind of stable like Chainlink, and let's go through this just to talk about it real quick. As we see, by the way, 26.76 on Chainlink, still a very, very great price, obviously. If we take a look, though, at the last year, people are trying to buy these dips, or let's go to let's go to last year. So people are trying to buy these dips, and they were putting too much into their dips. So here we saw, let's say, $52.99. We saw it drop all the way down to $20 or $19. So you're buying it now. You're like, oh, okay, this is a great time to buy the dip. We'll buy it around $22 right now since it's at 19. It just went up just a little bit. So I think we're on the road to recovery. And obviously then you see a massive, massive dip down to $19 or $16.85, I should say. And, your people are buying people are buying that dip up yet again. Obviously, you don't have any funds. You just used it on the previous dip. Well, it's a cheaper price now, so it's unfortunate you don't have any funds to put in. And then the same thing happens again. You saw it go down to $13.74. You had a great chance to buy or dollar cost average in at another great price point. That could be the same thing that happens here. We could see a triple dip. That's definitely something that's happened before. Could easily happen again. A lot of people don't know exactly what direction this market's really going quite yet. So keep all that in mind. As Bitcoin did just drop below 46K, we could be seeing very, very low price points here in a second, which would be a great opportunity, like I said, for a lot of us. I do want to jump though, like I said, 2 more coins that I believe are in great spots for us right now during this market dip. So if we continue down through the loser section, you can see that there are a lot of coins, and our obvious really potential candidate would be Engine. So Engine is one of those coins I believe is going to do very, very well in the future because of the NFTs and gaming, blockchain gaming, that is, doing very, very, very well. And Engine does exactly that. They make it very easy on businesses as well as obviously, retail investors and, retail gamers or NFT holders to jump on board with what they have provided in their ecosystem. I'm not going to jump too far into Engine either because that's another one we talked about, and it's fairly obvious, and understanding, is fairly simple on Engine. I just believe they do it correctly. I think they, make it really, like we said, easy for individuals, businesses, and brands to use non-fungible tokens or NFTs, and Engine is used to really directly back the value of NFTs minted with the Engine ecosystem as well, which is very, very a very, very cool concept in my opinion. Cardano is going to be number 5, and there's obvious reasons as to why. We have tons of big dates coming. Obviously, the last 24 hours hasn't been a massive dip like, 14 to 16 to 14 to 18%, but that's because of these big dates coming, and a lot of people really kind of respect Cardano at this point. 6.95% of a decrease in the last 24 hours, still going to be a nice really discount. If we look at the last week, you're seeing about a 15.37% decrease, although we are still up 60% in the last month. Cardano is one of those that has smart contracts coming on September 12th, 2021. And I actually tweeted about that as well. So if you guys aren't following me on Twitter, definitely follow me on Twitter, Crypto Profit YT on Twitter. There's obviously big things going on every day, and I'm going to continue to remind you about these things so you guys can stay up to date with crypto and altcoins there. I do want to say as well, if you guys want to stay up to date with, really crypto in general, whether it's pre-sales, ICOs, market updates, I do have a patreon.com/CryptoProfitYT link down in the description below. It'll help you guys stay up to date with pre-sales, ICOs, IDOs, get you guys on the ground floor on some of these low market cap picks. But, like I said, Cardano has big things coming. The Cardano Summit, 25th through the 26th of September, going to continue to build this ecosystem up. Obviously, it's just going to be a very big month for Cardano this September month, and a lot of people are very excited. So I'm going to continue to keep you guys up to date through all of that. I'm not going to talk too much more into Cardano, as that's another one we talk about daily on the channel. But during these top fives, I just want to give you guys kind of my oversight, my inner, my thinking. Right now, this is exactly what I'm going to be investing in later today, is these 5 coins. I'm going to wait for, obviously, a little lower drop if we continue to see this drop take place, but I think right now is a great time to start thinking about dollar cost averaging in on some of these coins. If you guys have not already, like I said, make sure to subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, and like the video. I will say I'm not a financial advisor, so always do your own research before investing, and I'll see you guys hopefully on our way back up in the next one.